Let's talk about Sukey and the Mermaid. And this story is based on a South Carolina folktale from the Gullah Geechee people of the Carolinas. And I am so excited to talk about this story because this story is based on Gullah traditions and is one of the few African American tales featuring mermaids. Now let's talk about it. Now the story is based in the Caribbean and it's about this girl named Sukey who lives with her mother and stepfather in this old rickety house that's literally falling apart. And her stepfather's name was Mr. Jones, but she called him Mr. Hard Times. Does literally nothing and makes Sukey do all the hard work. Like she's literally just a little girl. So one day Sukey runs away because she's so exhausted from doing all this work and being abused all the time. So she runs away to the shore and sings a song that accidentally summons a mermaid. And her name is Mama Joe. And Mama Joe in the story helps and protects Sukey financially. Mama Joe would give Sukey a golden coin that would basically make her parents happy and not abuse her. So a really good friendship connected between the two. So Sukey would go there every day to see Mama Joe. Until one day her parents followed her and decided to learn the song without Sukey's knowledge. And then they called the mermaid to capture her. But the mermaid escapes. So now at this point, Mama Joe would not answer to Sukey because she felt like she was set up. And that's when her stepfather literally works her till she's about to fall ill. Like Sukey is literally about to pass away because she's been overworked. So while she's literally on her deathbed, she goes down the shore and begged the mermaid to take her down with her. And that's when they disappear under the sea and Sukey spent some years down there with her. Until Sukey grows to miss land and then the mermaid eventually returned her to shore where she could be with her family. She gives her this huge dowry, which is basically like a lump sum of money or gold or different treasures. But she had to specifically marry one man. And the man that she had to marry name was Dimbo. But however, Mr. Hard Times, her stepdaddy, wanted the money and unalived the man that she was supposed to marry. So the mermaid comes one last time to give Sukey a pearl that can resurrect her love. And that's when Dimbo identified his murderer as her stepdad, Mr. Hard Times. And that's when he tried to flee in a boat, only to be swallowed in a sudden storm. But despite the dark elements of the stories, being overworked, beaten, abused, and illness and murder, the story is uplifting and it is an interesting look into Black folklore. And the story also is said to come from the belief of the Simbi spirits in Central Africa that came to the United States during the Atlantic slave trade. But I'll make a separate video talking about the Simbi spirits. But let me know if y'all ever heard of this amazing story called Sukey and the Mermaid.